Many years we've used Stephen. 26 years. I think 26 years.
Artlist.io.
Hold on, give me a sec. I'll be right back, bro. I gotta restart my PC.
Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
Talk to my dog. You know, I have a squirrel pet now. Yeah, I just like found a random squirrel in the backyard. I fed it, and now it just comes outside and follows. I'm really a Disney princess, bro. I got a squirrel, I got a freaking bird, two birds, a cardinal, and I have 5 cats. And my dog. It's painful. There is one specific animal I would love to know what happens in their brain. I would love to call them. I would know what they're saying. What do they do? They like to slow motion. Hear them out, hear them out. Travel only to moments. Okay, this is like a moment, not on someone else, but on you. Okay, there's so much embarrassment.
Oh, we got you. Oh my God.
Everybody's on the carpet. But the front down right.
I'll take care of you. Take care of me.
Grade 3, bro, and I didn't really think about it. I just want to rip, and it just went way longer than I expected. I cried.
Art Raiders does not want to fucking open. I forget shit. Let me try. Do I close it before I launch it? Okay.
I'm like, dude, I didn't see button on value. That's transformation, right? True. So I go up with it, and I just ring the bell, and then everybody looks at me. Clarify, this is like an emergency bell. It's someone with a bottle. Oh, we had dinner with.
did you do that? This is where Dad would teleport back to.
Is that bad? Oh my god. No, that's a really loud gong.
Bro, and like everyone turned for me. It's so much worse in real life, bro.
You guys know that in school when you like what would you guys call it? The cabaret, like you know the show.
That's, no, that's not a real word. Like Cadbury chocolate? That's how
Talent shows.
Oh, that's why.
Oh, so we did this music thing like once. Me and my friends like so we had to
You ain't done, buddy.
out.
Almost, but you ain't done yet.
By protein, actually fiber. Best thing ever, getting better.
people by nature are inventing things that can change the world. And so,
They have the viruses, more cats, which in turn produce more cats that can pretzel lunch, sandwich, ice cream sandwich merch, peanut, all 2.0, hot ice cubes, / stream to video converter.
speaking of invention, we heard today's sponsor. Your VPN is a personal private network to help you protect yourself online. VPN around certain blog content. Whatever you want. With VPN, rather than those paywall, your VPN is an ad blocker. You can be out on this content. For example, something you watch in frame from this. There you go. Just brought up for my model with something like this. College is so amazing. People from 300 years ago were thinking still like God. Once we got agriculture down, things started going up. I'm talking eating, sure, playing, computers. But you know, people started doing amazing things. We got to the moon. Humans can't even fly. So cool. I'm doing it anyway. I've always been interested in that kind of thing, innovation, invention. Ever since I was a kid, I watched it. Here's the box. I even built my own. I didn't know all the people invented and really to invent and whatever they want. I think that was get workshop, build the determination, create some point, and rubber band. A little ingenuity, I created garbage. Remember, I meant the waving machine, but it was just boiling for parting. It had no practice. 400 hard than modern. I learned an important lesson that day. Oh, I had to be first. Oh, that's fun. I still like to watch videos about cool inventions that are being made. Michael Reeves terrorizing his friends. But I also learned what I'm good at, which is, I would say, stare at whatever the heck this is and go, okay. And it's to say I thrive with creative challenges rather than technical. In contrast, if you look at a man that looks more like a demon's hex than Bell, would bother from success out.
That's me when I see energy. I just find
The dog thing. Dog is low. I don't get low. And it's a machine that works only for a big corn dog. I'm not that you break with a close stick and then that's how hard it is. Need any more good ideas? Let me know. In my car. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. This was kind of short, but it's fucking big. It's kind of running with angle. Yeah. Thank you for having with between cars. Other tips from the anime. Yeah. Local talent, new stuff, big stuff at home. And talent of one, but you can share. Cursor is an AI editor built in footage. This agent runs inside of its phone. Made up of two things. First are the instructions.
Artlist.io.
System prompt, running with second are the components that you can buy from the model. So
Okay,
it's
work.
And the third is the model of the artist. You may get that either be any of the construction. Cursor.
Music licensing reimagined.
Even when you report podcasts, voiceovers, and branded content. Stop searching for the perfect voice. Stop wasting the time. Buy 11 Labs for free and start elevating your content today.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. 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 Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Alright, guys. Hey, I am back. I do apologize for all those problems. But I got the game up and running for now. Exactly what I gotta do to fix it permanently.
I'm not done with him yet. He's gonna be bald, but he ain't gonna be hot.
Hey, I told you to eat you. And you have to scoop dogs. That makes no sense, sis.
Alright.
Nobody. That's okay. No shame, this. Yes!
What's up, partner? My homie G, my brother from another mother. My crack-a-lackin'. Testing. I'm just waiting for your ass to jump on here and say hello. We can discuss a game plan on what kind of clunkers we're killing today. I'm ready to go with clunking against the clunk.
Hey, Fancy shopping. Yeah.
Gotta go with clunking against the clunkers. You gotta go with clunking.
Look. It's not been fighting and fighting. They are not a good duo. Nightmare Bryson is mixed. Kids with nightmares. Awesome. We all have a nightmare. Okay. Out.
Hey,
Yes, we know.
Take a look, Steve.
He looks like an old man.
Hello.
I can literally see his lungs.
Let me check my output. Maybe.
Is it his fault or his lungs? I don't know.
I never know, dude. Half the time I figure it's me. You know? My shit fucks up. I kinda. Oh. Turn that down some, Eli. My mic's picking it up. Not making my mic open and shit.
you heard me that?
Yeah, bro. The game is going to be needing repaired. I need to fix a few things. I kind of jump started it. It's saying because I'm using, from what I understand, it's because I'm using overlays. And the overlays are triggering the anti-cheat system, making it think it's a cheat. Like my software, my video core software comes with an overlay where you can like make the graphics look better, and you can do stuff like record clips and shit. I've had that on forever, but I guess it's just now like triggering it. All right. Yep. So I died. Let me get me a loadout set up real quick. Probably. I need 2 advanced electrical components, which means I need electrical components.
Always do this. Ruin everything. Can you just listen for once? Like, what is it?
You don't look too bad. Still gonna load
That
one
means I
here.
need wires.
It's so
We'll be done. We'll be done for long.
I think I got enough to make one survivor kit and a shield. Bro, I've been having. Last night was brutal. It was brutal. I won't lie to you. I've had some bad nights in art, but last night it was like the dudes were like, "Come here, little buddy, I'll res you." It's like 3 people did that to me, bro. Like 3 people was like, "Come here, I'll res you, crawl in here," or like one guy was like, "Come down the ladder," and I jumped down and he knocked me out. The other guy was in the exfil, knocked me out, and then one guy knocked me out by like, "Crawled in here and I'll res you," and knocked me out. Like 3 motherfuckers. I'm like, don't even tell me you're gonna res me, bro. Don't. Just fucking assholes. Trickery, motherfuckers. You're pieces of caca.
Transpire. That's not an ingredient in cupcakes. I go to sleep again. This time,
Mhm.
contestant on Master Chef. And welcome contestants to the most phenomenal.
It's like, I'm here for you, good buddy. Alright. It's starting to look a little viable.
I'm trying to cook the rice. Like the water's boiling too fast. Like the rice keeps getting messed up. And I run out of time. I couldn't do it. My rice sucked. It's like
Whoa.
I couldn't do it.
Is this a therapy session? I feel like this was going deep.
Jasmine rice.
Fuck me. Let's see.
Properly. Hope you like it, chef.
I can't make no shields, right?
Taste test.
Here, I gotta get.
It's raw. It's like, get out of here. Get out of here. You disgrace me. You disgrace my
I like them.
There were a bunch of chefs there with like big chef knives.
Don't tell nobody. I knew there was something crazy about your ass.
To be fair,
Game's not hard enough for you.
Yeah, you see the contestants again when they lose. Speaking of anxiety dreams, once that
Oh, I told you what that one guy does. Remember that one streamer?
Listen, you gotta go back to middle school. No, what?
Yeah, he goes in naked. He don't take a free loadout. He goes in naked. They starting on Ark or something like the other Ark game, the dinosaur game. He goes in naked.
to be fair, you could use a little bit of a refresher on that.
Whatever, dude.
When me and my siblings were younger, we
Oh yeah.
get
What?
My buddy, his name was Ben, and Lou, and he sucked.
Oh, no.
He hated me, man. I had to
Oh my god.
over in bed, and Ben's in his bird cage on the shelf. He's just like, "Good morning." And I was like, to start the day, and I was like, "You can talk," and he's like, "Well, yeah, you just never talk back." And I was like, "Well, that makes sense."
I can't get the leapers, bastions, and bombardiers. Fucking.
And he starts going,
I need to search kitchen cabinets. Is what I need to do.
Dude, Ben, like, I aspire to be like you in
Is that the best place?
Dude, oh my gosh.
exactly. He just starts to get famous, and then like he starts making money. The money doesn't go to me; it goes to him. He
Let me-
bought a progressively larger cage, and then eventually he's like, "You know what? Hang on. I think
Oh my gosh.
his little parakeet body flies into a limo in our front driveway, and it drives him there.
Oh my gosh. Success tearing the family apart. That is,
I know.
why is that actually like a good narrative? Like that.
I woke up and I had to clean out his cage full of bird food, and he just sat there saying nothing like an idiot. And I was like, "You don't like Clark."
Okay, but I will say you should have done a managerial fee.
should have locked him in perpetuity.
You just hand him the contract. Like, it's just standard legal jargon. No need to read it. Just sign here.
It's boilerplate, all right?
It's so hard to describe.
He had a bunch of
And it's
snitch.
so
He had a bunch of
and
snitches.
he was showing off his like Nintendo Amiibo collection to me.
Oh, what a collection.
Then all of a sudden, Team Aqua from Pokemon shows up outside the house, and it's like a rain
On everything he saw.
running upstairs.
He probably went to like close scrutiny or something and just fucking fucked him up. Or like Matriarch. Think if he just fought the Matriarch with nothing but light impact grenades.
For some reason, the floor around the house had turned into
And I think it's up right now. Harvester's up. That would be the one to do it. Can we make any? I probably fucking can't. Nope, I have 0 fucking plastic, bro. Oh, that fucking sucks.
They tried to get you more, but shouldn't be willing to come with it.
Look,
That's why. Look at that contract and open data. It's not-
what are you rocking? Oh, I could buy them.
with lava. It was like cold lava, so like I could swim in it.
How much? How many will that? That's
I look over and I
Here.
see that my other friend Dallin is there, and he's like crying while he's swimming. He's like, I'm like, what's wrong? What's wrong? He's
I just spent 75K on them.
like, Andrew. What? Like, no, no. And then the next day, I see Andrew at school. I'm like, hey, he's alive. Oh, I've got a dream for you, bro. Get this shit out.
Dude, I'm super wonderful.
Cameras. I'm like, oh, I don't want to do this.
I'm sorry. It's one of the things they wake up and you're like, how did I? But that, I was like 12 years old. It was just a normal day out. We were in our old house. We hear a knock at the door, and it's an orange Wahlberg. And he's like, yeah, I'm doing the roadie. And I was like, what? And he was like, yeah, dude. We're gonna
Bro,
be
I've got, I've got
like,
20, 40, 60, 80,
you, me, my black truck, and we have a fun time. And
Uh,
I was like, okay, fine, well,
90.
I guess that's what we're doing.
I think we got abducted. Now
90
we
of
know
them.
why on Twitter.
You're absolutely right because we started
Hold on, I
having
can-
fun.
I can fit some more.
Stops the bag and he's like, "Sorry, buddy."
You can buy them. There's not a limit on how many you can buy.
Comes back, along
Yeah.
with Larry.
It cost me like 100 grand, but I got them. And if I can get this challenge done, it'll be worth every fucking dollar.
This kid, I just pulled back up. Okay. And then
I'm not even worried about the loot. I'm just trying to impact everything we fucking see, bro.
Cheeseburger,
Like,
french
when we
fries.
get to the event, I'm bringing, yeah, so.
Cheeseburger and french fries.
I want it in a few minutes, but yeah, I don't want it yet. Or stick it in the microwave for me.
He's like, hey, taking your son. I'm like, sure thing, Mark. Whatever you need.
My dad
Do you have a hatch key that you can bring?
This crazy one, my beloved
Okay,
dog.
perfect.
I love it so much.
Let's go, bro. I'm ready to fuck some shit up with some light impact grenades.
As big as a
You
horse.
can't tell me how are you gonna get a higher score than what we're about to do.
it needs it.
Like a guy riding on a chihuahua. This is one of the
20,
ones I
20, 40, 60, 8. Okay, I've got
the rest
20, 40, 60,
I
80,
feel like you're already
120, 125.
If you didn't want
So we're bringing in 250 at least, bro. We just gotta make sure to stay alive. That's gonna be the biggest key.
it's like Bryson trail cam footage.
But it's not the matriarch, so at least
In this
the
stream,
queen's a little nicer. But we just gotta don't worry about loot. We just grenading the fuck out of the queen. If we see a harvest or a fucking a Bastion, it don't matter. Whatever we can get our hands on, bro, we're doing it. Grenades, it's all gotta get grenaded. Yes.
Speechless. Like he was just like, so I eat the whole thing and then just give him the Tupperware. I'm like, there you go, dude. You're welcome. The karate instructor, he's like, get back here. You're supposed to be doing your forms. And I'm like, you can't tell me what to do. And I run and I literally like do a belly flop on the wall and I woke up.
Where would it be on?
This one is kind of insane.
Oh, you found
I was
it?
in like a haunted Dracula house. These people were like at the dining table, and then someone started blowing up like a balloon, like the ant did in like the third Harry Potter movie. The buttons on their shirt were too tight, so like they popped off, and then when a button would hit someone, he connected them with it too, and they started to blow up as well. I didn't really
And you know how you say I can't hit flyers, like they're harder to hit? I would normally agree with that, but hold on, I'm checking something.
Dude, yeah, there was like this book series that I read.
Yeah, this was my main account. I don't know why I got no.
In his sleep, he was just like collapsing on a piece of paper. I had a dream where that happened to me. In reality, I feel like you wake up and be absolutely mortified.
Hold on 1 second, I'm regen it.
Well, I guess enjoying it. I was like, oh man, I can like wiggle through like under the door and like sneak in places.
It's like between worlds.
Should I really cup of tea?
And immediately get whisked away by the wind. And then I go right to the sky and then I wake up.
Into the sun.
Oh, hold up.
Immediately
Okay,
after dreaming.
here we go.
It was One Piece themed, but I don't know anything about that show, so it was just like vaguely anime-looking characters that I assumed were from One Piece. Like, it was
Oh
like,
fuck, we get sighted.
for my friend, it's like the most vanilla. Yes. So then one of the anime guys came in and shattered.
Oh, I had it too.
broke my leg with a stick.
Oh fuck.
I was
Oh,
bleeding
fuck.
everywhere, and he said, "You are now my prisoner for 300 years." I was pretty bummed about it, obviously, so I walked outside, not sure how, with the busted leg, but I just could, I guess. There was a groundskeeper who was feeding a goat and yelling at the goat because he thought the goat was eating too much and was going to get fat, and that's all I remember.
We need psychiatrists involved. No clue.
Feel free to psychoanalyze me in the comments. Like, I want to know. Like,
Almost kind of like a severance moment at the end.
I don't
Dude, that wasn't a dream, that was your indie, dude.
Oh my gosh! They leave a letter on my car. It's like your innie slipped. Oops, sorry. Have
Come on, let's go.
$25 gift card to Olive Garden. It's like, okay, that makes it all fine then.
I gotta say, man.
Please don't let us get that lobby where like it's already gonna be on fire.
Or is that a
I don't
compliment?
know if that's a compliment. You can take
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Thanks so much for coming on.
Okay.
And I will see you in your dreams tonight. After I beat you up again.
Thanks for having me.
Let me heal up real quick.
This video was a real dream come true. See what I did there? Don't forget.
Alright, this rock is my new friend. Go high! Nope. I gotta find my leverage first.
Yeah, another 2 days of not
Are you getting it? Alright, cool. Just make sure you maintain defensive patterns. We got a vaporizer. We need to take cover in this building. Zombie, I don't know what you're doing, bro, but if you're brave to be out there still with that vaporizer. They'll kill this thing quicker than you think before we can use all these grenades, so we need a... Okay, zombie, you're doing great. We gonna get this. Bro, we almost already got the 3,000. Just keep going. Kill this motherfucker.
And like every other YouTuber, I dropped out of college. So take this with a grain of salt. Let's start with a holy grail of fiction ideas. Time travel. Imagine the discoveries. Dang, we're real. But also, imagine if instead of taking an object through time, you take time through an object. Picture this. Oh, no.
I hope you're getting him hard. Because I'm getting him fucking hard, bro.
We can take the pizza back in time to when it wasn't burnt. I would love to have an uncooker, but then I realized an uncooker is also just an inward.
Oh, watch out, bro.
Just hop in and regain your youth. Just don't stay in too long. Hey, get out. Aww.
I gotta heal.
Do you want some mushy carrots? Time travel will also allow for a whole new level of fun ranks. For example,
How you doing, zombie?
I just go back in time to when they were.
Alright, you're getting it? You getting good hits on him? Alright.
Is a terrible show. Bad for a stupid graphic system and dumb characters. Also, Uncle Arrow's the worst character.
Got a flyer.
Man, excuse me for a moment.
Oh, fuck, I didn't... God damn it, I knew I forgot something.
Classic Frank, am I right? This next
I hope y'all got a defib for those gentlemen.
made up is a portal gun.
We were doing the challenge, and I brought nothing but grenades
Travel great distances.
to try to get this challenge done.
You have to be careful though. If you had your arm in the portal and the portal flows, it would cut off your arm.
You're down? You gotta communicate, bro. How do I even know that, bro? Come on, homie. You gotta let me know. We're in the middle of trying to... I gotta get a height. You're about to fucking die and not get the challenge. Don't crawl in the fire. Oh my god. I'm dead! Bro, we gotta close the door. Close the fucking door. God damn, I have no heals. Do you have heals? I'm gonna go down. Get somewhere where I can get you, like behind this door.
Oh no, I hit the button too many times and overloaded the system. They're kind of huge. Well, regardless, they are found close, so we'll have to insert.
We gotta be a little bit more careful. I worry about you. I'm full up. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Oh, fuck. We need to get that vaporizer out.
It works on animals too. Don't ask me how it would work. I would love to have a conversation with intelligent animals. Excuse me, Mr. Orca, do you like living in SeaWorld? Please stop capturing and trying to force us into an independent relationship with humans to justify the inhuman condition we live in. So,
Watch out, bro. That vaporizer is going to be the reason we don't get this challenge done right. I've been saying it since. We got too many people in one area. We're staying in this fucking... No, we need out of here. These guys... Move.
Clothes just surviving, but they could be Friday. That's news from the fights against vaping reduces smelling and delivers it stable from home. Still, now that you're looking, here are more things to say. Ready to grow? I'll touch 25,000.
I've only got 15 grenades left, bro. You've almost if you've been doing as much as me, you should be almost out. What is oh shit? I don't know.
Actual motion. I actually designed a working prototype
There we go.
that provides free energy for all of us.
Thank you.
Here's how Stop right there. You don't need to
How many grenades you got, bro? I'm like, I got 5. Nah, I was just trying to see if you were almost out. No. Oh god, dude. Oh fuck.
It's probably fine. All of these futuristic devices are super awesome, and I can't wait to.
Here, let me
There are some inevitable inventions that will be invented in the
just stay back for a minute.
fear deep. Let's get the obvious one out of the way. Robot enterprise. Pretty common fear, but I take it to another level. My parents.
Yep, I'm down.
When I was living there,
I wanted you to stay back.
say please and
Come get
thank
me.
you to the
He's coming, by the way.
just in case. And I'm sure
The matriarch or the queen. I'll always specify. I'm out of heals completely.
artificial intelligence is pretty scary, but it's also useful, and that's why this script was written entirely by ChatGPT. Just kidding. The animation was made by AI, though. Does it look good? Yeah. Or what about
We both can't be out here at the same time.
there are possible good uses.
We both have no heals, no shields.
You could change your
So I'll let you go first.
I also think it could go too far. People could become uncannily attractive, be stronger and healthier, and live longer. You could basically become a
Just
super.
make sure you get him when you do.
Flying gene that was invented by Sir Isaac Newton, Mr. Bryson? Yes.
Here, I'll try to throw a few out.
Shoot it down.
Let me try to
It's a balloon.
stay in there. Stay in there, please.
It's a gun. Shoot it down. Wait, what was that? What scares me is that unfortunately genetic modification will probably lead to a whole new class of get back to the test chamber.
More grenades.
Objectively better than in every way.
Got some more?
Also,
Give me what you got.
3D printer that prints a 3D printer, which in turn produces a 3D printer, and then the world is
Good God, bro. Holy shit. That it? Oh.
Just get progressively older and older, and technology keeps you alive. If you become a cyborg,
Just stay in there. Try to find some heals. Just stay safe. That's all I want you to do.
entirely robot? That just doesn't sound fun. I want my body to become the ship of Theseus. However, eternal youth does sound fun. And I'm about to live pretty long, but even with eternal youth, I think eventually I would like to pass away. Not right now, but later. That sounds pretty dark, Bryson. Hey, to be me.
I got them all. What are we at?
And I was very cool. Great.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Amazing. I can't wait to see where I go.
Alright, hatches.
Can't build any of these inventions because I'm not exactly smart.
Looking for the nearest hatch.
And I dream.
Didn't I have a good idea, bro? I still commend the guy at 40,000. I'm not quite sure how he did it. I mean, trios, you know, I guess like they all, but still, I don't, I don't know. I could see 20, 30,000, but I mean, I'm not saying he didn't do it. Obviously, he did it. I'm fascinated by how he did it. See, that's why I wanted to get a higher score, because even if I do all my things, I don't think I'm gonna still get enough to. Oh, here goes my thing again. Ugh. Oh, I did it this time. My life depended on it.
I like making my podcast, and I don't like making web stuff podcasts. So the AI should.
What? Stay back. Where there's one, there's likely more. That's all it would take for us right now. Oh, does it? Oh, shit. I'm at the hatch. Pop it when you're ready. Oh, you didn't have to say that twice, bro. My butt was already in it, squeezing through the tiny hole. Oh, for sure. We That took me from 14,023 on the rank board. I'm at 69 still. I gotta get up to at least 50. I at least gotta get to 60. Which ain't that far, actually. Alright, hold on. I'm grabbing my dinner. Oh. Here, I'll be right back. Good, Mimi.
Hey, I think our family watching Forensic Files is causing me to be.
What are you watching when you know about manslaughter?
Forensic Files!
You're watching Forensic Files?
Our whole entire family watched. Not all the time. Our whole entire family.
I didn't watch Forensic Files.
Basically like her legs was up, her arms, her eyeballs were rolled up. You know,
There's nothing I never. You're gonna need to buy it. So we let the plumber smash with a people had plumbed. It was a big load of toilet paper. At the center was my tongue. So we got a plumber, perfect rubber, broken by none other than my heart goes. Anyways, a lot of it together. So obviously, again, price it. Really, my dad that one out. My mom, that he can't. I think we should spank her. Me and my friends used to playground pigs and pretending to be wizards. In fact, we were super into Harry Potter as well. So much so that mom made it whole rule that you couldn't point a wand at someone. They didn't. Did you know that? Yeah, they were also all red. So that was the first red flag. Teenagers do have hope. Whatever you say, stupid. That one actually still gonna beat you up though. I understand. I'm feeling generous. So I'm gonna give you a joke. But no, if you me again, I win. And understood? Understood. Thank you. Also, one time on the trampoline, Josh got gum in my but back to that. Oh shoot, magic is real. He's just tired. I also loved it when my parents would let me get Harry Potter Legos. Then I got magic. I loved it. I liked being able to build Legos. Oh, wow. Legos are toys.
I mean, I'd get a headache from it all.
Anyway,
I hope you heard me. I told you twice that I had to step away for a second. I had to eat some din, man. I was hungry. Cheeseburger.
beyond my figured out that I really am. AKA, if it was also 11 things give a Hogwarts weapons. Turns out Hogwarts building just got a swamp. Reality is struggling with that. And feeling crazy. Take out buildings and you can protect it. Reality is especially it inspired me to be creative. And the most powerful weapon of all. I love you. The power is. See? Look how powerful. He's fine, man. Just tired. That gives me an idea. Hey, hold on.
Pimping you.
See? Oh. Woohoo. Wait, I mean Harry Potter is. Anyways, they made an entire.
Where the Lush Blues is like just disappeared off the fucking map, bro. All it is right now is this. If I check my Raider decks, and I'm checking it twice, and I want to check and see who's being naughty or not.
I like being a disgrace for Satan.
You like being a disgrace to Satan?
Yeah. He does not like me very much.
Oh, I guess Satan does not like Eli. That's what I'm saying. That's got to be a good thing. If he liked him, that'd be a little concerning. Satan loves me, Dad. Not what I'd want to hear. Oh. Then I'd have a few issues. Alright, I need to make some more shields, and I can't. I need some more fabric, and I ain't got none. That was totally worth the money, though. Hey Google, on Arc Raiders Search Kitchen Cabinets trials, what map do you recommend? My buddy recommends the damn Battlegrounds. What do you recommend for getting the highest score on Search Kitchen Cabinets and Duos?
For the absolute highest score in duos, you should run Buried City. While your buddy's suggestion, Damn Battlegrounds, is a great fallback for a quick, guaranteed 3-star rating using the Pale Apartments,
Buried City has the highest point
Buried
ceiling
City has the highest point ceiling,
due to its dense
5,000 minus
residential
6,000 plus
layout.
points.
Split the
Due to its
houses, do
dense
not
residential
cluster together,
layout,
divide the
duo
main
strategy
residential
for
streets
maximum
into
points.
different
Split the houses.
houses.
Do not cluster together.
Focus
Divide up the
only
main
on double
residential
doors,
streets
waste
and
no
enter
time
different
on
houses
doors,
simultaneously to
little
cover the map
doors,
before the timer or other
ports,
squads pressure you.
fridges,
Focus only on double doors. Waste no
only
time
the
on drawers, single doors, or fridges. Only the upper and lower double door wall cabinets grant trial score. Bring residential mastery keys. Run your normal route first to
if you
gauge
got
the RNG.
residential master
If your
keys,
cabinet
bring
spots are hot
those.
and you hit around 4,000 points, use your keys to unlock the high-value mastery rooms to push your score to the max. Max mobility loadout. Pack stacks of adrenaline shots and snap hooks. Avoid fighting ARCs unless necessary. Speed, stamina, and extracting alive are your priorities.
Kitchen cabinets. Do I have a Buried City key? I do not. Let's try Buried City, bro. If you're okay with it. We just need to split apart. So, like, we go to different areas. And let me see if I can identify cabinets on the map. Like, it might actually. Oh, hold up. I wanted to do one other thing before we started the map. Anyways, my.
the electric food diet with one simple touch. Oral B benefits inspired from impression.
When we were kids, we were dumb, like really dumb. Like take a bath with the toaster dumb, or play hide and seek in the washing machine dumb. So we're gonna be talking about all the dumb moments we had as kids, and you gotta decide who was dumbest. Everyone settle down. Everyone settle down. You got something real big. Oh, it was. What was it? 2006, maybe. I was born. Holy crap! This is already that way. Well, how do you remember this? I was about 6 years old. What? 6 years old, 2006.
All right.
Oh, are you retired already? About to. Oh man.
Ready to. The destination is unavailable. It's all because it's changed to the. Well, good. That means everybody will be leaving the houses alone. Dude, this might sound weird, but at some point I might have to go poop. And it could be, well, it's just weird that I'm announcing it, I guess. Because I just want you to have a warning. Like, right now, I'm like in the midst of it, like talking to me. It's not ready.
So every time I go there, I literally tag.
Yeah. Oh, dude. I asked one guy. I was like, hey, bro, like, can you watch out for me, bro? Can I trust you, Raider? I have to go to the bathroom.
No, dude, people that are overly nice are actually more scary than mean people. But what are they up to? By the way, subscribe to the channel, please. That's great and all, but did you know that you can make me try the hottest hot sauce, or spend overnight in a haunted house, or even swim with sharks? 3 U-turn at Talk Store. And
All right. Oh yeah. Let me check real quick
I have to do the punishment
on the
in a video. Go to
metaverse.
Talk Store today and buy a shirt to see
It might have cabinets on. It might be that specific. I don't know if it's that specific.
But you usually do either play with the toys or you eat like there.
Containers.
So most of the time, I literally just walk over all the toys and I sit in front of the window. Like it was really kind of a weird building. It had a really big
Laggy.
which was like big, so you can like sit in the window. And most of the time, I'm
Laggy.
just sitting
Real laggy.
looking outside. Literally like this, sitting in the window.
I'm just typing.
Really, what, 20 years ago? So one day, I was sitting in front of the window. I hear the caretaker ring a little bell.
Okay. Containers.
Don't pray that. That's all. Been over. Today, we're going to do an exciting.
There we go. Containers.
We're going outside. Are you certain?
Baskets, cars, art couriers, bags.
That's the same. The caretaker, that's not a prison bell. The caretaker is a prison guard. You're getting your outside time.
You can go ahead and go, bro. You don't have to wait for me.
With food snacks.
Let's find you some apartments. I'm trying to pull up where I'm going.
Like, painful experience at 6 years old. Go, are you okay? I got way. So I put on my big hiking boots. I put on my jacket. I'm ready to go. The caretaker takes us all outside the group. We all have to hold each other's hands. Groups of two, so we don't lose each other. So we walk in groups of two. We hug each other like a little train. We're almost like a prison, like we're chains. We shackles. And we went out for a little walk, like the neighborhood over there. And when we were walking, I see my vision in the distance. I see him in Plain Town. In Plain. I see it 14 pounds. This ain't not fun, but it's so funny. I was 6 years old, bro. I don't know my school. You're not 6 years old, bro.
Yeah, it just says container.
I gotta do something fun, interesting. And when we got there, it was like paradise. I saw Thrive. I saw.
Yeah, that's not really gonna help. I'm just gonna have to raw dog it.
No, big Bob. It's a new country too. So I see a big Bob.
I am going to go to the Santa Maria house.
Riding.
That's where I'm gonna start.
It's a bunch of monkey bars, by the way. In the heart. I see something like this, and I just, wow, for some reason, I love that thing. So it stops sending Let me just keep thinking.
But I didn't want to put it in the story and start.
I'm gonna leave this to you. I'm not leaving any of this. This is yours.
That'd be the best day of my life. I'm 6 years old. My whole life hasn't even started. I'm ready to have some fun. So my exactly guy was a vegetables head. I don't have to do the big one. I'm calling it a wall. It's the big one. It's the go to the seesaw. Yeah.
Oh, I'm about to fucking go down like a dummy.
When you go to seesaw, you go down really fast. Guy, you know, it's like I was like, nah, I don't want to go on the pit pump anymore. So I'm like, oh man, okay, well he's gonna go to hospital. What do I do next? And so I'm looking around and I saw that. I'm like, oh my god, I'm not going to take it to the first side. So I started to type.
I'm gonna need some assistance here in a minute.
Oh, at least 5 foot exactly. I started going 1.5 yards. And I was halfway there. Man, a little tired. And I feel like I had to slip just a little bit. And I was like, oh no.
If you can, I'm gonna need you to like. Well, I guess there's not much you can do. I'm going to the bathroom.
Gracefully, you know, and you feel like you're falling in slow motion. Yeah, like your whole like starts to like slow down. I'm too big for that. That means garbage. Hit the ground sooner, bro. I start slowing down, tilted down, and I finally got it. And I'm laying there, and I was like, I felt my lungs or something, because you know when you fall and you can't breathe. Oh, then you got it. The teacher ran up to me, he's like, oh my god, are you okay? And I look at her. And I threw up my arm, and my arm, and you got and looked back up, all up on the tape. What's the name? What's the wrist? Bro, my wrist was broken. And the teacher was like screaming, like, oh my god. Fired dog.
Like all she cared about was the job must have broken hand. The kid at the job. Another kid also died.
She was not the main character of the story. I'm gonna be fine. Already back.
It was plotting all of it.
So I looked at her. I little hand pulled up like that, and she was like, "Oh, Fred, go to the hospital." She called my mom. My mom brought me to the doctor, and it hurt so much. I was 6 years old. So like, I never broken anything in my life. This is the first time I broke something. And luckily, everything was well and good. The doctor took care of me. After a long time of healing, everything was okay and well. And my mom brought me back. Yeah, daycare.
I just about be on your wrist right now.
I broke up with wrist this one time called the third time.
Bro, didn't you break the same wrist?
Exactly.
Oh my gosh. That's a weak wrist, bro. That was painful. Is there anything more painful? I actually have a story that's similar. That had to do with the playground. Okay, Toxie. Dying in playground. I think that one. Yeah. Like, there's been so many. No, I actually loved playing at playground. You see. Whoa. See, I wasn't as like athletic and as strong as Plaza. So bad. I was bad. I was like you, meaning. My favorite part about the playground was the swings. The swings are the best part. My favorite part about the swings was swinging really, really hard and trying to jump off of it. Jump, yeah. What about doing a full 360 though? See, like I said, I was exactly like me. I can do that kind of like thing. Why am I being dragged into this conversation? Right now. Why are you putting me off? So my favorite part was the swing. Every single time you jumped off the swings, it felt like you were a superhero. So on this one particular day, my mom brought me and she put me on. The first thing I did is instantly run straight to the swing set because obviously that's the best thing at the park. Nobody was around, luckily, so I had the whole swing set to myself. So I go for one big swing, 2 big swings, and 3 big swings. On the third swing, once I reached the top of the apex of the swing, one of my hands slipped off. And so I kind of launched off the swing in an awkward way. Oh yeah, you're toast. And everything went dark for a second. You're dead, bro. You're
I don't even remember because it was that hard of a fall.
No, did you not like snap your neck, bro? That's corny.
Yeah.
Oh, it did not go black for me.
At that point, you landed and your screen turned black. And my screen turned yellow. The screen, you were chronic. Hey, but you woke up and you're still in the house and nobody helped you. Second, okay? It was only for like a second. I was on the ground. How did you do that?
Yeah, you don't know. You were knocked out. How do you know how long?
I think my mom would notice, but I thought, oh, I landed. I'm perfectly fine. That didn't hurt too bad. And I looked down at my elbow. There was a full 2-inch piece of wood sticking straight out of my elbow. Is a lot.
That's magnificent.
It's like way above average. Even.
Dude, you know how many kids that would peed on that and stepped on it? Or
Where your pen goes, that kid eats wood.
You think of that.
Wait, so it's in your elbow right now? It was in the elbow. That was pretty painful in itself. But assume that would be the most painful part. But luckily, next to the playground was a community center, and I was able to go to the nurse's office there.
so when you scream out black, your mom was there. And she did. And your mom was watching you. Was your adrenaline like still kicked in, or did you like start to feel
Oh,
it?
you started to feel it for sure. Once you see whatever's in you, you kind of like realize how painful. Well, I went to the nurse's office at the community center, and obviously we had to take out a piece of wood. That wasn't too bad initially.
Was it like a whole operation? You get in the yard?
No, she was pretty much making it. And after that, we grabbed the bottle. She grabbed the bottle of whiskey and gave it to me like a down it. Like when it came. She grabbed the bottle of alcohol, pretty much disinfect the wound, and actually poured it onto that wound. It started bubbling, and that was the most painful thing. That was a big wound.
So
I heard you're not supposed to do that anymore.
No, yeah, it kills the health of blood cells. My little brother, he accidentally fell and he got like a 2-inch splinter stuck in his butt. Listen. He kept it in his butt for like 2 weeks because he didn't want anyone to know that he had. He didn't want anyone to know that he was embarrassed to say that, yeah, I didn't feel what about that. Just he sat down with his butt. Yeah, that's crazy.
You don't sit down. Like, how do you sit down with that, dude?
One day he just came up and like, guys, I have something to tell you.
what is even more painful than that?
Actually, okay, so when I was a kid, I had this friend who had a trampoline that was like set up like right beside the water, and like literally right beside it. So one day while I was at their house, we were like playing on the trampoline ride, and I had this epic idea to jump off the roof of their shed onto the trampoline. So I climbed up on top of the shed, and then I ran towards the trampoline, but I kind of slipped as I was jumping. And then with this trampoline, I was looking to myself. Force me, and I'm like, doing it.
From jumping up and then you're looking behind your head.
The landing, bro. I just died.
Yeah, exactly. The air was knocked out of me and everything, but I bounced off the trampoline and fell into the water.
So you were winded and you were drowning.
How does the air getting knocked out of you feel? You've never had it. You gotta see how painful getting the wind knocked out feels like. No, yeah. Just so this alley, this one.
I got to poop, bro. 4. And I can't be rushed.
The trampoline into the water. It was like a lake, kind of. Like, it was kind of like blue and clear. And I was in so much pain. I started crawling out of the water. And that's when it was still particles everywhere.
Like cheese. Like cheese. What's so bad about that?
So I tried like standing up and like going through them, and I just kept stepping on them, and they were just slicing and slicing me. I couldn't get up without stepping. I had to step up and get out of the water.
Was it like worse than Legos?
I think it's worse than Legos. But I finally got up, like my feet were
story. Make up a story. No, make up a story. Never mind. You know, I'm like, why? Oh, no. We're stupid. Those little bouncy balls, they were bouncing around. Yeah, I love those things. Those are so fun. It's definitely, those are so good. I still actually use them every day. I'm actually on them right now. Oh, you be bouncing? You be bouncing? Yeah. So, I'm bouncing around. Like it happened. So, you know, just random countertops. I was being a little, like, silly person. And I was, like, we bounced around with this random countertop. Like a really short bus, like middle school. Oh, I got it. Okay, so basically, when I'm bouncing around the countertop, I'm really bouncing above the countertop, like my head would bounce above it. So we went under. I bounce the same way I would when I bounce down on the countertop. So basically, when I bounce under the countertop, I take my head on the countertop really hard. Like, it was like harsh, like, I just like, no, this is the top, maybe this is the top end. Okay? Yeah. This is before I bounced my head on the countertop. So, this is after. Are you serious? Oh my god. I actually didn't really feel it. My mom's like, oh, you're gonna go to the hospital. I was like, okay. Did you have to get stitches? Yeah. So the doctor said, it's like, you didn't feel anything? I didn't really feel it. I was like, chilling. There's a hole in your head and you don't feel it? I didn't see it. I think that's the, I didn't see it. You don't see it, you can't feel it. I think they put like a needle on my head, like, to numb it up. And then they like, stitched it up. And I don't know why. That was all pretty painful. It's winter. It's almost Christmas. You know, the Christmas tree is out. Go downstairs, you know, people are in the game cave. And I'm like, you know, I'm gonna make a cocoa. Yeah, I know Americans know what this is, like pedal, you know, you buy North Americans like just we microwave everything. So anyway, my mother decorated like ornaments and everything that has lights and everything. So while the water is working, behind like the kettle next to the microwave power outlet, and that's where the things plug in. Oh shit! You don't have to pick yourself. No. It's only not far for sure. So I thought, you know. Dark outside, you know, when it's winter, it's like dark outside 8 p.m. I thought, let me turn them on. So I kind of awkwardly reach over the kettle, and you know, on the top there's like a button. Opens the lid. So I kind of awkwardly reach over it, and then before I realized I must have hit a button or something, the lid opens and like slammed right into my face. Face. Yeah, I was like with my face, with my head over the lid, and it opened right into my cheek, and it's like metal. So you got like a face full of boiling water.
Was the lid hot? Like,
yeah, the lid was hot. Basically just branded myself. The second with rebirth.
did it leave a mark?
I had it for like 2 weeks. By the way, it took like 4 seconds for me to realize what even happened. I didn't even understand that 4 seconds of burning. Like, yeah, I didn't even feel it when it happened. I'm like, oh, probably feels funny. And it hit me for the next 2 minutes. I had like a big circle on my face. And get like the disgusting kind of, you know, crusty in the eyes. And I had to go in school and explain an embarrassing story to literally everyone. You should have just said you felt like a bear, like you stopped your dad from feeding your mom.
You saved a cat from a burning house.
And that would have been way better. Say you had a really hard time pooping. That was too earlier. It wasn't. I had my shirt off. My shirt came off. I said, you okay? No, it's not okay. It was red. Then you get like brownish. Oh, wow. Like the one, like never most, like longer for a long period of time, and the social embarrassment on top of it. If you guys enjoyed, take a subscribe and check out another video right over here. If games feel too easy and you want a real challenge, there's an app. It's called Walk. It lets you take full control of any piece of the game. This damage taken, lower item drop rates, and it works for the Art Yard 2, Cyberpunk, or whatever. Just download it, it takes a game, and you've already game. It all started. I got to try back to the place. I can feel my eyes getting heavy. I every 5 It was coming to a point where like the music blasted all the way up, just so I wouldn't like fall asleep in the car. What are you playing? It's What are you, by the way? Actually, I've been back home. It was all good. I parked in my car. No time for shower. No, you went into your bed without showering? Box on as well, tuxedo. You're nasty, but you're actually nasty. I'm never sleeping in the same bed you ever went last night, dude. The thing about me and sleep is that genuinely it is the one thing that gets on my nerves. I can let a lot of things slide, but when I'm trying to sleep and people try to wake me up, genuinely cry. We have two places. There's a place where I go to sleep and a place we go to work. So when I go to bed at my sleep place, I expect that is what it's for. So when I see anything that makes any sort of noise, and you are not supposed to be there, you can go anywhere else. Sorry, I want to talk to my friends and have a little jogging time. Gaming. Friday night, 9 p.m., bro. This is actually grandpa. I don't care. I'm not going to be answering my phone during the night. The only exception I make is phone calls. Noted. Okay. I'm watching you. Remember that. When 9 p.m. rolls around, understand you're gone. I only leave my phone on for emergencies only. Why are you exactly emergencies? I don't know, it's like something about an outfit excited or something. The thing is, I already know there's some problems with this. There are two people that break this rule. One of them is in this call, and his name is Matt. He's the only person that does not respect this rule. He calls me whenever he wants. He's the type of guy to call me at midnight and be like, what do you think that's a waste stop? I've discovered that a golden key to get into the dream. If I could bring you along, I could bring it. Wait, you have cheat code. Oh, it's like it's a sugar daddy. This is friendship benefits. The only person that's able to call me is my girlfriend. If I don't pick up that phone, then I probably won't be alive the next day. Those are the two exceptions. Exception? No. That being said, I'm out. You could actually measure my pulse, you would not even hear anything. Like that's my sleep. You were dead. I was dead on the bed. And it was going to be the greatest sleep of my life. You thought it was going to be the greatest thing of your life? I thought it would be because someone decided to call me a couple hours later. In an unspeakable time. Don't say it. 1 a.m. Sorry. Let me back it up. This time of night, 9 p.m., right? Me and Blast we're going to watch Action Show. Oh, yeah. Action Show. Wait, it was done, right? How are you going to? And it sounds like, oh, I don't want to go. It's 8 p.m. I'm talking about that time like 2 hours ago. I want to go to a fashion show. I have two images, okay? There's nothing to look at. We're next door to the fashion show. It's pretty nice. I want to cook it for you. So it was a good night for me. At this point, I'm dead to this world. I'm completely blacked out, and I'm in the peak REM sleep. Then, for some reason, in my dreams, I hear my phone start to ring. That's so weird. I swear, it felt like a fever dream. I didn't know if it was in a dream or in real life, but the thing is, I didn't care. There's no way. Like, it doesn't matter if it was real or fake. The ringing would continue and continue and continue. We called you multiple times. Started actually getting angry. I was really angry. There was no way someone was calling me repeatedly at 1 a.m. in the middle of the night. There's an emergency. I was debating in my dream, like, bro, I genuinely do not care what it is. There's no way. And I look across and I see Natanie's silly face on my phone going, ding, 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 whatever he does, whatever. His silly face on my profile picture, and he's calling me. And I'm questioning, do I really pick up? But I know I told him, only call me if it's an emergency. So I answer the phone. I didn't even say hello. I jumped straight into this. That way, if this isn't an emergency, I will literally kill you. Like if I said, he actually was like this, he cut me off immediately. And the thing is, I could tell from the tone of his voice that we were actually in trouble. He literally said,
actually says this. Your house is flooded. Like quickly. It took me a second to really process like what he's saying. It's like 1 a.m. I think this is some sort of joke. I'm like, what? You're so asleep. But then he keeps going. He says, your house is literally flooding and we don't know what to do. And I'm like, please, it even possible. I'm in the house right now. Okay? There's no water. I'm on the bed. Is it upstairs? Is it in the kitchen? Do I have it in the pool that I've never noticed before? Where is the flooding and why am I not currently wet? So the thing is, I'm an adult now. I have to do adult things. I actually have to do something about flooding, bro. What do you mean you can just watch YouTube all day? I know. Stop already, bro. I can't deal with this flooding thing. So what am I supposed to do? And I'm already thinking about the absolute worst because it's like, one, I don't even know what the flooding is, right? All the electronics we have in the house, any sort of things that I've been using literally hundreds of thousands of dollars in minutes just because of flooding. So I barely managed to reply. I was like still like in and out of sleep. And I was like, push the flooding that way. He replies, so my heart literally stops. The thing is, I'm not that's sleep. I'm confused. He must know. He must be there, right? I mean, he's busy. The house is flooding. So I'm like, she's like, open up the water. I'm trying to get quick answers. And that way said, oh, I don't know. Tuesday.com, me. You can ask him. I literally grabbed my camera. I made it some weeks up and tried to. I don't know. I'm gonna be so pissed about something, bro. I just know he had the biggest smile on his face too when he got it. So you're telling me that Juicy at the workout, instead of calling me, bro, he decides to call Nadway first. He's shit on the happened to him if he called you, bro. I knew he was in a deep sleep. I was like, is it serious that I'm not? I was like, the roof is falling apart. I don't know if it's I just know Juicy's reaction is like, as soon as they're going to move something, he's all really what was initially doing? I had another call in that way. I FaceTime Juicy immediately. And it was a little rough. He shows me, and he's like, literally, the water heater, it exploded, and it's literally leaking in the entire house. And he has no idea how to solve the situation. We're just FaceTiming each other, right? Him and Juicy's silly face on the camera. He's like, look at this, your water heater exploded, and look at this, it's literally... I realized it all started, right? I was Bill Juicy, I was gaming on my PC as usual, and this time I decided that I was going to stay up quite late. Thank God I did, because if I didn't, I'd probably be drowning right now. I ended up playing a little bit of Dead by Daylight. If you don't know that game, you play with your girlfriend and you remember Juicy, yeah. We've been given other person, maybe 2 o'clock in the morning. I came with my PC, and then I was like, I'm going to get in bed. And then I got ready. I put my pajamas on. I got ready to go to my bed. Teddy bear pajamas, little onesie. And then I was like, oh, I forgot to fill up my cup of water, because I always take a cup of water to bed. It's smart. And this is what saved me. I'm going to go downstairs. I'm going to go get my water. I'm going to get up. I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to sleep. As I go downstairs, I start to like fill up my water, and then I dripping. It sounded like it was raining, storming outside. And I was like, England, I'm back home, sweet home. Yeah. I was just like, oh, you know, there's a lot of rain. That's it. It's just stormy outside. So you know what I did? I opened up the front door, and I was like, oh, I'm going to see the rain. It wasn't raining. Oh, God. What did you see? I ended up walking back to the kitchen. As I walked back to the kitchen, it got louder. I was like, why is it getting louder in the kitchen? It's behind me, isn't it? I was like, it's me, it's right. It's nowhere. There's the rain coming from. So then I walked towards the garage, and it got louder, and I was like, oh. I'm shouting, opened up the garage door, and I see this, and I'm like, what is happening right now? A lot, too. Say, nobody in my socks. Why is the lamp leaking? Why is it coming out of a light? I didn't know your lamp was waterproof. I looked at the light, and I was like, yeah, I was like, why is the light leaking? Such intellectual thoughts about the situation. You see, this is when I quietly went straight away. That was like that way. What do you think about that? Oh, that's pretty bad. You call talks. Just hundreds of thousands of dollars of damage is happening at this moment. Yeah. I was like, I used my brain. You need to investigate. Where is this water coming from? I was like, water goes down. It just goes down.
The water does go down. We're juicy on our story, guys.
It must be coming from above the garage, right? I was like, okay, let me go upstairs. As soon as I go towards my room, I hear like this really loud hissing sound, and I'm like, what is going on here? And then as soon as I walk towards that, all I hear is like, literally in that way.
Lucy opens the door. And I'm like, waterfalls. And it's all
And I go and look right, and I look at the tank, and then this is what I see, and I'm like, oh, we should probably call subs. But oh, that sound.
It probably comes from.
And the whole attic, by the way, 1 foot deep of that water. How much water is in that tank? It's infinite. It just comes from the pipes. I see the water heater exploded, and it's leaking water. The thing is, we don't know what to do. What do we do about this? Well, we can't just it up with duct tape or stuff like that.
Yeah, duct tape fixes everything.
Look at my hands. I'm moisturized. This is a water heater. All the water that is coming from this is boiling hot. So if you try to put your hand near it, it literally stings. Yeah. It's painful because I'm on the phone. You look at it, it's got to be some sort of lever or some sort of button. Where's the off? Everything. We were looking up, down, left, middle, right, up. Right? Like a persona. We didn't know what to do because we didn't want to make the situation worse because there was ways that you could increase the amount of water that was going through it. We didn't want to pull the wrong thing. It was already bad enough. So,
Oh, what are you drinking? Tell me. Three.
Dopamine substance.
What are you drinking?
Dopamine substance.
What is, what, you know what the answer I'm looking for? Coke? Where'd you get Coke?
This summer, hit the road. We go to Grand Highlander.
you can go so many places and it's so much fun.
Lease this Grand Highlander hybrid for $489 a month.
About $998.
Toyota. Let's go places.
Don't play. You're not applying.
We're just providing black shirts, black hoodie, white shirts. You know, this generic clothing that I didn't want for my clothing. But Tastic, I'm going to show you guys one. Tastic provides some of the craziest blankets I've ever seen. Only 60% of the blankets people. Tired of waiting to oversee that. 5 to 6 weeks. I want to show you guys just a variety of options.
Hey.
Is that my phone?
This is the route you want to go. You really want to take your brain off the fastest way possible. And
Is that my phone?
yeah, when you get that first thing in our description,
No, I'm not in here to watch you. I gotta go back to the bathroom. Stay on the porch. On the porch.
I'm like, okay, there's got to be 24-hour services because this is a problem, bro. I was going to call 911 if needed. You know who you need to call? So I run outside the house, dude. I jump into the car, and this is what I'm doing. I'm texting and driving, going through the kids. Whoa, only if you're drinking, okay?
Oh, thank goodness.
Some of Christmas. And you know what that means? It means that I'm on your Christmas wish list. And if
Artlist.io.
I will know. I know everything. I'm into shit. I'm inside your mind. And I'm really good child memories. Can't escape it. So go to Socks.store and pick up your Sock Christmas wish list for house. I'm speeding to the other house and I'm looking on my phone. I'm like seeing any sort of 24-hour services. Because the thing is, it's like 1:30 a.m. No one's going to be awake. So I'm like going through Google Maps. And luckily, there is a lot of 24-hour services. Calling places out. The first guy that did reviews, and I was like, my water heater exploded and it's flooding with water. And I kid you not, in the most monotone voice, all right, what is your name and address? Do you not want to hear what I said? My water heater exploded, it's flooding my house right now. And he's like, I heard you. What is your name and address? Let me talk to you. probably not a good person at all. It might have been an AI at this point. Would you rather have them in panicking? That close. And I kid you not, he says this. So our current wait list is a couple days.
Music
What's the
licensing
best email
reimagined.
we can reach out to you? Did you? My house is flooded. He's like, yeah, we heard that one before. Thing is, we're kind of busy right now. All our agents are there. Oh my god. Hang up immediately. I called some other people, which by the way, they had 24/7 hour service and they didn't even pick up finally. This guy had insanely good ratings, right? All 5 stars, but the thing is, he worked in air conditioning, okay? But he was the only 24/7 hour service that was available at this point. And I called the phone, right? And it's calling. And here, look this up. And I kid you not, I hear this. Yes. This guy
Music
was
licensing reimagined.
This guy was the coolest guy I had ever been on a phone call with. And I'm like, oh my god, how is this guy gonna help me with a supposedly plumbing issue? I tell him the situation. I sent him this video that Juicy sent me, and I said like, hey, our water heater literally exploded. It's looking water or something like this. And he calmly says this is no problem. FaceTime me, I fixed the situation. And we'll fix it for you. And I'm like, why, owe you something? Are you coming out? What are we doing about this? And he's like, no, this is free. I FaceTime you, we solve situation. And I'm like, what? This guy doesn't want any money. He doesn't even want to show up. All I gotta do is go to the house and FaceTime him, and supposedly we can
Music
fix the
licensing
situation. It's
reimagined.
bro. Maybe you just want to look at a cute guy. I'm driving right now. I'm gonna quickly hang it up, and I'm gonna call you back in 5 minutes. I deeply appreciate this. Like, you're actually saving us. And he's like, no problem. And we end the call. So I'm racing all the way to the workhouse. It's like a lot because the road that I'm racing on is literally cop central. The amount of cops on this road is basically every month. It's river with police. Me and Lonnie got pulled over that same road on the separate block. Yeah. So that just shows the amount of urgency I need to get to this house. I was like, I even made a decision in my mind. If a cop were to like start
Music
chasing me, I would go all the way to the police. Like, just come in. You know, it's crazy. In my mind, I think they would understand. We're all good. And the thing is, when you pull up the driveway, the first thing you see is the garage door. So I kid you not, right? I'm pulling up to the driveway. Water is leaking all over the driveway. My heart literally stopped before I drove up because I see just water just pouring all the way down the driveway. And it's all coming through the garage door. Is it like a giant slip and slide? Yeah, there's a water park at this point. So I'm like, am I too late? Like, how bad is this gonna be? So I get out of my car, panicking, but I'm just trying to move quick. And I open up the garage, and I see the garage door like slowly opening. And what Juicy showed you, it is getting worse. The ceiling
Music
is starting to cave in.
reimagined.
The water is going inside the panes of the ceiling, and it's starting to fall down. This Russian man better come in clutch, okay? He sounded so confident, but if he wasn't able to tell us what we need to do, I was screwed because genuinely he was one of the last people on the list. So I'm going up, I'm opening the door, and I'm racing upstairs. And see Juicy, big old smile on his face, right? It is like, my socks! Come check this out! You know, you have to play, bro. Thank goodness you're here. It still gets worse. It gets worse than that. Impossible. We go to the attic, and I open the door, and he was not lying. You could step in water. Like, the whole attic floor, it was a swimming pool. So every step you take, you're just plunging yourself in water. So what is that the attic is right above
Music
the garage, which is the best case
reimagined.
scenario. Let's say this water was in top of the technology room that is filled with cameras, computers, everything. All of that would have been destroyed. It's kind of funny, but it's like just the craziest thing I've ever did in my life. I call his number again, he picks up immediately and goes, no, turn on FaceTime. I thought I was gonna see his face, but no, he just had it not on. You get the spirit savior? Dude, I'm showing him everything. I'm like, look, here's the water. It's literally draining our feet at this point. And he's like, show me water. Okay, so I bring him over to the water heater, and I'm like, dude, I can't get too close because it's literally boiling water is coming out of it. And he's like, don't be a bird. He said that to you? It's horrifying, bro. What the heck? And I'm like, what do I do in this situation? He's
Music
thinking there's like a
licensing
long pause,
reimagined.
5, 6, 7 seconds, right? And I'm like, I'm just waiting for him to say something. And then he just starts talking about info about this water heater. This is an interesting model. Very old. 2002. This is no good. This happens a lot with these models. He's literally analyzing the model of the water heater.
Artlist.io.
Oh, like just from this one video, which is honestly impressive because this is not even his line of work. Okay, he's HVAC. Yeah. He fixes AC units, dude. So the fact that he even understands all of this just shows this is like that hard-working man, you know? After like 20 seconds of analyzing, he stops and he's like, this is no problem. You see that red lever right there? Flip that. Which one? There's like 7 different red levers all around the water heater. He responds with like probably the most accurate description of the red lever that I need to pull. Like he told me it is exactly 4 inches and then meant it is 1 centimeter. That is the one over the left. Dude, how does this guy even know this from like a FaceTime call right now? So based off his description, I found the right lever and I'm like, is this the one? Yes, it is. The water heater literally stops pouring water. It just stops. Turns out there is literally a lever to cut the water supply for situations like this. He goes, literally saved us right then and there. We thought we were good. And I had the biggest smile on my face. Like, I'm looking at Juicy and we think like, oh my gosh, we're saved. I'm like, dude, you literally saved us. Thank you so much, man. Literally in the most calmest way. He's just like, no problem. And then just hangs up the call. He doesn't even he doesn't ask for a review. He's farming on you, bro. Honestly, what a good person. Good to hard, bro. It is a wide big clutch. There is another problem. Off the water heater. There's still an entire pool inside our house. I mean, who knows how long this water was going off until Juicy found it. It was at least a couple hours. Who knows how much Dead by Daylight he was playing before this went on. We were going up and down the house. The caving in the garage got worse. It was literally falling apart at this point. Everything sounded the same because all the water was still pouring in, right? There's literally nothing we can do in this situation. Okay, Juicy, we need to get every single towel in the entire house. We looked up, we looked down, we looked left, we looked right. We got every single thing in the house, every actual towel in the house. But the thing is, we only found 2 actual towels. The towels. Sorry. 20 towels. You are female, bro. I promise you. We go into Natalie's room and we're like, oh my goodness, we just found these holy grails of towels, bro. We took all of them, and basically what we did is we just brought all of them to the attic and just threw them onto the attic floor. It was literally full of water. So we were trying to soak up everything. We had towels, we were throwing paper towels, sweeping, we were drinking, we were doing anything. We were taking buckets, we were scooping it, anything to remove any sort of water from the ceiling. But even with all of this, the water was still leaking through the garage. At this point, we were there for like 30, 40 minutes, and even Plaza and Hadway showed up at like 3 a.m. to check out the situation. We pulled up into the driveway and we saw Sock's car. We looked at each other and we were like, this must be serious then. Because if Socks came out of bed and truly happened in the morning, it's really water. What happened was I go upstairs, I see Socks on the phone, and she's right beside him, she's putting paper towels all over the floor, bro. Like, in my head, I'm like, is it really gonna do anything? Yeah, dude, you're trying. Your mom is looking at each other.
Music licensing reimagined.
It's not the thing. It's full. After all that, so we tried it up the best we could. To this day, I still haven't repaired the ceiling because I mean it's expensive. I don't care. Like I'm not paying for that. It's a big hole in the ceiling still. There's a big hole in the ceiling right now. If you're gonna for the store, make sure to buy the Juicy plushie at Socks.store. Juicy plushie. Make sure to subscribe and share another video right over here. One of the things that I really enjoy with
Artlist.io.
well, very important. It really like has all the good that it and what they do. Not only writing software, but also
one of the other things that we talk about, one person that you're talking to, constantly being able to talk to lips. And so a lot of the work is
Music licensing
Berkshire Apples.
reimagined.
Lab and things like that, and I need
Instagram story views from this to this. And I'm going to show you exactly how you go to ManyChat and sign up with a free account. ManyChat is meta approved, so there's no need to worry about getting chat away. Then you're going to go over to automation and click on new automation. ManyChat has tons of pre-made flows that you can choose from, so you're going to choose the second one that says story. Then you can select if you want this automation to work on your stories or a specific story. Then you're going to set up a specific keyword that you want your audience to reply. For example, guy. Now you're ready to customize the message that your audience will receive when they reply to your story with that specific. You can use this ManyChat strategy to deliver your audience maybe valuable information or even a product. And the reason that this strategy works so well is because it's more people start replying
Music
to your story
licensing
instead of
reimagined.
engagement, and then it pushes your story out to
Please, man.
Can't believe you joined me.
Artlist.io.
Meet your business dream team. These are are here to help. You'll have access to trusted
Music licensing reimagined.
take time on books, taxes, and paper. Smarter and profitable. Know yourself. Don't you see things today?
Jack, what is going on with
Artlist.io.
How about with everything that is going on in this world? What are the crazy things that are happening behind closed doors? Again, I will reveal why I don't even talk to my relatives to this day, and I'm not going to talk to you either if you don't subscribe right now.
My family is very chill. Every Wednesday, we would go to the Bronx to do it. Every Wednesday, like a week, if you want to go to the zoo, it's only be on
Music
Wednesday.
licensing reimagined.
Only every day. I hate Bronx Zoo. I hated it so much. What did the zoo do to you? It was the smallest zoo ever. The animals would never appear. You would just go and watch the exhibits. You know what I'm saying? But there was no animal visible because it was so grim. It was just so crashy. It was so garbage. And then everyone, because it was a free day and it was in the Bronx, no way. It was the dirtiest place I've ever been on. I'm sorry. Just for the animals. There was a leopard, and it was like the cage was 10 cents.
Artlist.io.
It was the worst place I've ever been. See, this is the thing. This is how I made it. I had a TV in the back of my mom's Chevy Trailblazer. And this was back when the TVs weren't like part of the car. You had to buy a separate TV attachment for it. And you would have to like actually get CDs, which you would get from like these random people, the bootleg CDs. Oh, yeah.
Music licensing reimagined.
Through like the RC cables in the back, bro. Not enough else. Let me just jump off the plane. But to make it up for them, how much I hated the zoo, there was one zoo that I watched. Good talk, yeah. I won the conference. That's right. I guess that's a good shit. I didn't think it's funny. It's a good one. Beverly Hills, Chihuahua. What is that? Oh my god. Let's go in. One of the worst, best movies I've ever watched in my life. It's literally like IRL Chihuahua, right? Yeah, I did this. It's been a while, but I think I did this. I did not like this movie that much. I just wanted to get into the plot.
Music licensing reimagined.
I think I'm back. I think I'm good. But I'm not sure, y'all. My stomach is tore up. And I am not feeling good.
Well,